Well, today is a little short video, but today is going to be a good video. Today is going to be a quick little tip that you guys can take to up your photo game in no time, just with a couple clicks in Photoshop. Okay, so with that being said, jump right in this computer. Let's go. All right, guys, now that we're in the computer, what we're going to do, let me close out of this real quick. What we're going to do is we're going to jump into Photoshop. Okay, so what you want to do is go to File, go to Open. All right. We're going to pick this photo of my lovely behind, and we're going to pull this up. All right. So right now we have our background picture. Man, they need to clean their house, do they not? And they need to blow off the roof. I believe they've done both of these things by now. Now that it's spring, I think they've got their roof clean. I think they've got that done. So now that I'm off my tangent, let's get over here to where you see right here it says background. If you see this little lock right here, that means we cannot do anything to this background. We can't click the eye. We can't change the thing, but we can do this, okay? But first things first, what I want you guys to do is I want you to right click it and I want you to hit duplicate layer, okay? What that's going to do is it's going to bring, I don't know why this keeps bringing it up over here. It's going to bring up this dialog box. And what we're going to do, we're going to type in auto tune correction. It's not really a correction, but I'm just going to put correction in and we're going to hit OK. What that does is it creates a layer right here. It's called a layer because as you see right here, here's a layer, here's a layer. If you were looking down on like these two photos from above, like if I were laying on top of each other, somehow I had a twin and I was laying on top of myself, you would see this one. You wouldn't see the original source. You wouldn't see me. You would see my clone. Okay. Now, if I click this eye right here, now you're going to see the bottom. Okay. And what we're going to do, I'll explain to you at the very end of this video what I mean by that, because believe me, when I first learned this, I didn't understand it either. And then at the end of the tutorial, I was like, oh, okay. So that works. All right. So like I said, guys, I am learning this myself. So don't worry if you're a beginner, you're just not too far behind me. I promise. Okay. I've been in a video editor for the last couple months trying to learn that more than anything, but I decided I want to learn the whole suite because I used to do photography. I used to be really good with Lightroom, but I took 2 years off and now it's like coming back from like the beginning. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump in here and we're going to click that back. Okay. And what I want you guys to do is make sure it's highlighted that light gray. See, if I click this, it turns light gray, but I turn this, it turns light gray. That means that photo right there or that layer is selected. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to go up here to your top layer up here and you see a file, edit, image, layer. And what you want to do is click image. All right. And we named it auto tone. So what we're going to do, this is an auto tone correction of your photo. It's going to do the adjustments by automatically toning it to where it believes it needs to be done. Okay. So like I said, this is a quick and easy solution to if you want to adjust a photo and you don't have time to edit it, just click auto tune like that and see like that. It brightened my grass a little bit, or my weeds, I guess you would say. It lightened up the road. It made my face a little bit lighter. It took care of everything for me. Okay. Now, what I want to do now is I want to uncheck that. Okay. See this layer right here? That's the original photo. Now, if I click right here, it brings back my auto tune. All right. Now, what I want to do now is I want to right click this one and I want to duplicate. And actually, let's go back to the original. Go back to the original and right click it and hit duplicate layer. Okay. Now we're going to put auto contrast correction. All right. Auto contrast correction. If you learn how to spell, yeah. Oh, that's not how you spell correction. All right. Correction. All right. Now, what we want to do is make sure you have that selected. Okay. Don't select this one or this one. Make sure you select auto contrast correction. And what you want to do is go ahead and just take that auto tone off so you can see what it looks like originally. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hit this and we're going to hit auto contrast. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, but see the difference? It brightened up my face a little bit. It took it brightened up the picture all in general. Now, if I click that, but then I click this, see, it's a little bit of a different tone here. Okay. The greens are a little bit different. Like watch this, click that green, see how much brighter it is on the auto tone, but auto contrast is just a little bit brighter. Didn't do too much craziness. So if you're not looking like for a subtle change, you just want like, if you want a very subtle change, you don't want a big change like auto tone, you can just do auto contrast. Now we're going to click off both of those and we're going to go back to the original layer and we're going to do another duplicate layer. Okay. You're going to hit auto color. All right. You can capitalize if you want, guys. It doesn't matter. We're just doing a test here. And we're going to go right here to the third selection. We're going to hit auto color. You see right here, brighten up my greens a little bit, brighten me up, but it changed the colors up a little bit more instead of the other ones. Okay. So what we want to do now is we want to select them all. Okay. And I bet if you did this, you're like, well, why is nothing changing? This is what I was talking about earlier when I talked about if you were looking down at a bunch of clones of me, you're going to see the top layer. Okay. So if I click this off, you're going to see the next layer. And if I click this off, you're going to see the next layer. Whatever is on top is what you're going to be seeing. That's the top clone. If you remove that top clone, you'll see the next layer. If you remove that layer, you'll see the next layer. Okay. So that's what I was talking about. So if we want to go back to the original file, we go there. If we want to go there, okay, look at the auto color. If I want to look at the auto contrast, I can look at the auto contrast. If I want to look at the auto tone. But remember, you can select all these and you won't see anything but the auto tone. Okay. So if you want to see the auto contrast correction, you have to take the auto tone off. You won't see the auto color. You'll just see the auto contrast. Okay. So one last thing about this video I want to show you guys is how to unlock that background. Okay. What you're going to do is double click it. Okay, and for some reason it keeps bringing my dialog back to my other screen. And what you're going to do is you're going to change that to, you can change it to whatever you want to call it. Actually, I'm going to change it to original. Whoa, that is not how you spell original. Okay, you're going to hit original, boom. Okay, so what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm just showing you the 3 different layers of a little simple solution to go in and edit your photos, okay? Nothing serious, nothing crazy, just something like, say you're on the run and you need to edit some photos for a customer or something and you just want it to look decent. It doesn't matter, they're not paying you a lot of money, or you're just doing a little touch up and you don't want anything to be too crazy. You don't want to spend hours upon end trying to edit a photo in Photoshop. These are 3 little simple solutions that you can do to brighten up your photo, to sharpen your face, or whatever you're doing. It could be anything. You just go in there, do an auto contrast, color, or tune, and it will definitely brighten up that picture for you. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you. I learned that myself a couple days ago, and I just wanted to show you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, because believe me, I thought it was pretty cool myself. Very simple solution. I like personally to edit stuff. I don't like automatic stuff, but if I needed it, it's an option that I can use. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all of the videos I do, because I'm gonna start posting as much as I possibly can. But right now I'm just gonna shoot for Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 3:34 p.m. Eastern Central. So guys, enjoy the video. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon.